Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the day one session on data science. Now, before going to start my session, I wanted to give you the installation of software which we need to work out for the next 2 to end of months. Okay, so can you please note down? We are going to use a IDE called Anaconda. Okay, now you simply type Anaconda individual edition in Google. Okay. Can you type like this, Anaconda individual edition? Once you type this, you are going to get this kind of link. Okay, shall I click it?
Okay.
Yeah, you just click it and you will be navigated to another page from Anaconda and simply go down. Okay, simply go down. Here you are going to find so many various versions of Anaconda. Look at here. Now here it is showing Windows installation, Mac installation, and Linux installation. Okay, now I think both of you are using Windows installation. Depending upon your 32-bit processor or 60-bit, 64-bit processor. Just most of the cases nowadays we are having 64-bit machine. So click on this. Okay. One software will get starts launching it. Are you finding? Hello.
Sir, ఇప్పుడు చేయమంటారా మీతో పాటు?
వద్దండి. Just listen that and note down the things. Okay. Just I'm showing. Okay.
Okay.
Now this software will take 2 to 3 minutes depending upon your internet connection. Okay, now once one installation file will be downloaded into your machine like this. Once this entire software has been downloaded into your machine, then just click on 2 to 3 times so the software will be installed into your machine. Okay, now hello.
Yes.
Now once the software has been installed into your machine, you simply type like this in the here, go to here, simply type Anaconda. Okay, you are going to get Anaconda command prompts. Okay, hello.
Yes, sir.
Simply type Anaconda navigator. Either you go, there are various ways. Okay, one such simple way is Anaconda navigator. Okay, click on this Anaconda navigator. Okay.
Okay.
Now I have already have this. First I will uninstall it for a few minutes, please. Okay. Yeah. Now once if you install the software, whenever you click on Anaconda navigator, in 1 or 2 minutes for first time, it will give you a kind of circle like kind of thing. Just a minute, it will come. Please note down the steps. Okay, now. Yeah, just a minute. It will take just 1 minute depending upon the system's RAM, okay, and processor speed. Just I will take 1 more minute to showcase it, then I'll go for today's topic. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Just a minute, please. Anaconda is also available for enterprise edition. That will take some maybe some money. Okay, so we don't use enterprise edition, we will use individual edition. It is a free and open source software. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, just a minute, it is coming up. Now in the meantime, yeah, look at here. Yeah, look at here. You are going to find out so many IDEs. Now first let me Jupyter notebook. It is one beautiful IDE which I'm going to use regularly in my teaching. Just click on launch. Okay, and it will open in one of your browser. Okay, it may be Mozilla or it may be Firefox and so on. Look at here. Now Jupyter Notebook has been installed here. Is it okay? Now it will look like this. And if you want to create a new Python, simply create a new, just Python 3. Okay, now please note down. Once you get this Jupyter Notebook, simply click on new Python 3. Clear? Shall I click it?
Yes.
Yeah. Once if you click it, you are going to get a such kind of environment. Okay. Here in this environment, you can type any code. Now, as a simple code, I will showcase a print. Hello. For first data science program. Now, print is a function which is used to print anything onto the console. Within the print function, either you can use double quotes or you can use single quotes. Okay, whatever the thing you have given here, that will be printed. Now, either you click on run, or you click on Alt Enter 1+1. Look at here, Alt Enter. Either you press Alt Enter or you can press run function. Is it okay? Can you please respond?
Yes, sir.
Now, mostly we will see this within 15 minutes. Now, there is one more IDE called, look at here, there is one more IDE called Spider. Just click on this Spider and launch it. This is another kind of IDE. Okay. For example, now you can ask one question, sir, when can we use Jupyter Notebook and when can we use Spider? Okay. Both are having their own pros and cons. For beginners, I will suggest Jupyter Notebook. Okay, na? For beginners, we will suggest Jupyter Notebook. For experienced programmers, I will suggest Spider. Okay, na?
Okay.
I will also showcase how the Spider will work in 2 minutes. Just give me 1 minute. It will take another 15 minutes to 15 seconds to 1 minute to load it. I will discuss what is this Jupyter Notebook, what is Spider in 2 minutes. Okay, just let me showcase what are they. Okay, just a minute. Yeah, look at here. If you observe it carefully, it consisting of 3 areas. Okay, can you please look at the screen? Hello.
Sir.
Yeah, here you are going to find 3 areas. Okay, one such kind of area, whatever I have showcased, this is the program window. Okay, here I am going to type the programs like print. Now here I can use single quotes also. Hello for data science. Okay, now here I can type any number of commands. Okay, print hello for machine learning. Okay, look at here, machine learning. Now I can write multiple statements. So if I want to run this, simply click on run here. Okay, now look at here, the output. Okay, here p should be lowercase. P should be lowercase. Look at here. Now if I run this, it is showing whatever the output which is given by the program, which will be shown here. This is called as console window. Okay, na? And this is called as program window, where I can write multiple statements for a program, and this is called as console window. Here I can see the program outputs and error messages. If any error message comes in the program, it will show here. Is it okay? Now let me showcase one more window, like a comma b is equal to 10 comma 20. Now look at here, print of a comma b. Now let me run this statement. Look at here. Here I wanted to show you some variable explorer. Look at here, whatever the variables I have created in this program, all the variables I can see here. This is the beauty of Python, okay, IDE. Okay, no other programming language can show such kind of these things. Okay, A has a value 10, B has value 20. Clear for you? Now, other than that, I can also get the help from this, and if I am showing any visualizations, I can see all the plots here. Here I have not run any plots. Now if I want to show all the files here, I can see them. Is it okay? Now spider consisting of 3 windows. First one is a program window. Here I can type all my programs. Then this is a console window where I can see all the outputs, and third one is here we will have a third window which shows variables, help for Python, any visualizations you have seen, and all the files which you have seen in the current desktop. Is it okay? Now if you permit me, I will close these two IDs and I will discuss what is the IDE. Okay, shall I go?
Oh.
Yeah, please. Now let me close both of them. Okay, I'm closing all of them. Okay, now this will also go out. Yeah, just a minute. Let me close all these windows. Now let me discuss about what I wanted to discuss, please. Let me take a printf. Yeah, shall I start?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. It is an introductory session. Before going to data science and machine learning, you should be good in programming, in one such programming language. Okay, that's our programming language is Python. Okay, you can also do the same thing with R programming, as well as Java and so many other languages, but I will prefer Python is the most suitable for machine learning and data science. So let me give introduction to what is a program and what is an algorithm. I will start from scratch. Okay, please. Now I wanted to compare what is a program and what is an algorithm. Okay, now the computer program. Now let us take look at here. We are going to write some set of statements. Okay, some set of statements. You open a notepad or you are going to write some set of statements. Okay, these are called as set of instructions. Okay, set of instructions. Now I will call the set of instructions as a program. Okay, now the set of instructions written using computer programming, I can write this set of instructions either by using C, or by using CPP, or by using Java, or by using C#, or by using Python. Okay, now these set of instructions will implement or they will provide some specific tasks. These set of, whenever I execute this set of instructions, it will give a specific outcome. Okay, every program will give a specific outcome. Okay, also called as output, also called as output, also called as computation. Every program will give you an outcome, also called as output, also called as computation. Okay, now once again I'm repeating, a computer program is a set of instructions. They may be executed sequentially or they may execute in out of order. Okay, but they are going to perform a specified task by the computer. Okay, from the programming point of view, what is an algorithm? An algorithm is a step-by-step procedure to solve any problem. Okay, but algorithm we are going to write in a pseudocode. What is the meaning of pseudocode? Now it may be written in a specific either English language or Telugu language or Hindi language. Is it okay? Now whenever you join in a company like as a senior data scientist or junior data scientist or machine learning engineer, the company system analysts or designer, they will give you the algorithm and you have to write a code for this. Okay, now an algorithm is an effective method to express infinite and of well-defined instruction. If you look at any program may consisting of n number of steps. Now in software engineering we will call it as LOC, stands for line of code. N can be 1, n can be 100, n can be 1000, depending upon the task We may write 10 statements or 100 statements. Is it okay? Now, all these are called a finite. What is the meaning of finite? There will be some specific number. Okay, now in order to compile this program, either we use compiler or we use interpreter. For example, if you take languages like C, C++, and Java and Python. Let me compile both of them and Python. Now, for example, let us take a set of statements. If I want to compile entire program at single line. Okay, if I want to compile entire program, I will use compiler. After compiling all the statements, I will get one output. Okay. Now, C has a compiler. Whenever you compile a C program, you are going to get .executable file. Okay. Same thing happened for CPP also. Directly these two here we are using compiler. It will compile a C program into executable file. Now, wherever I have compiled, there itself I can execute my C program. This is machine dependent. Machine dependent. Is it okay? Now, if you come to Java, it has both compiler as well as interpreter. What is the meaning of interpreter? Statement by statement, I can see the output. Okay. Are you getting me? In a compiler, after compiling all the logic, then only I can see the output. Whereas in the interpreter, statement by statement, I can see the outputs. Is it okay? Now, Python is an interpreted language, whereas Java is a both compile and interpreted language. Is it clear for everyone?
Sure.
Yeah. Now, before going to start Python, first we will see what are the features of a Python programming language. Just now I had told that it is an interpreted language. Okay, na? Like HTML. HTML is an interpreted language. It can be interpreted by browser. Okay, na? Browser. Like Python is an interpreted language. It can be done with a software called Python. The current version of Python is 3.10. Okay, na? Are you getting me? And it is interactive. What is the meaning of interactive? Just give me 1 minute. I will showcase what is interactive. Yeah, I think Jupyter Notebook is not there. Just a minute. Just look at here. I'm giving some instructions to the machine. Okay, I'm giving 1 plus 1. What the machine is saying? 1 plus, it is interactive. I'm giving some input and I execute it. It is giving some output. That means interactive. Whatever the commands I will give, it is responding with output. This procedure is called as interactive. Clear for you? Now, your class also should be interactive only, please. If you have any query in the class, I will be very happy if you ask more number of questions. Third one is object oriented. Python is a pure object oriented language. Python is a pure object oriented language like Java. Okay, na? But C++ is not a pure object oriented because using C++ I can write structured programming as well as object oriented programming. In Java, in Python, everything is an object. Even data types also an objects. And another thing is it is a beginner's language. Most of the people in the Europe and Western countries, they will start learning Python programming. But in India, IITs and IITs and they are going for Python, but most of the state universities, they will start their programming with C. Then they will learn CPP. Then they will go for Java in this way. Okay, na? But nowadays, in engineering colleges of Hyderabad, maybe Telangana and AP and all other colleges, they are making Python as a beginner's language. Okay, na? Now, another important property is it has a broad standard libraries. What is the meaning of broad standard libraries? I can do anything with Python. Okay, I can do anything with Python because it supports thousands of libraries, 1000+ libraries to do anything. Okay, if I want to do mathematical operations, I will use a library called NumPy. Okay, If I want to do scientific applications, I have a library called SciPy. If I want to do machine learning applications, I will use a library called sklearn. If I want to do natural language processing, I have a library called NLTK. If I want to draw graphs, I will use Matplotlib. Matplotlib is a library for doing visualizations like this. There are 1,000+ libraries are available. They are free and open source software. Free and open source. Most of the times you are going to get one question in the interviews. Now, shall I demonstrate this open source for 2 minutes? Because it is important for interview purpose, please. Shall I go?
Yes.
Actually, the softwares are divided into two things. Okay, one is open source and another one is proprietary. Okay, proprietary. Now, for example, let us take Windows 10 or 11 or MS Office. Those are proprietary. Directly, I cannot use it. Is it okay? If I want to use this Windows, I should buy it. If I want to work with MS Office, I should buy it. Will you agree?
Yeah.
Now, all proprietary softwares has a law called copyright. Copyright. Okay. If you buy one version, you cannot give it to your friends. You have to use it. Clear for you? Now, what is open source? Open source means, okay, it is free. You can freely downloadable. Okay. And you can freely give and gift to your friends. And it has a protection called copyleft. Copyleft. No need to buy this software. Simply download from the internet. Okay. And you can easily use it. And you can also share with your friends. That is the beauty of copyleft. Is it okay? Linux is a copyleft. Linux is an operating system, is a copyleft. And OpenOffice opposite we have LibreOffice. LIBRE, LibreOffice in Linux. That is also open source. That means if you want to use LibreOffice, no need to pay not even single rupee because it is copyleft. It is free and open source. Like that, Python is also open source software. Will you agree?
No.
You can freely download from a website called python.org. That's it. Go to python.org. Directly you can download the software freely. Okay. Now, did you understand what is a proprietary software and what is a open source software?
Yes.
Yeah. Kindly note down a simple point that may be useful for interview purpose. Clear for you? Now,
yes.
Third next one is databases. Using Python, I can connect it to Oracle. Okay. I can connect it to MySQL. I can connect to SQL Server. I can connect to DB2. Any database I can connect easily. Now, Python is having GUI programming because if you know Java, you have a concept called AWT, Abstract Windows Toolkit. Okay. By using this, I can create graphical user interfaces like list boxes, check boxes, text boxes, and so on. Now, in Python, there is a software called TCL/TK. Using this, I can create a graphical user interface programming. Clear for you? Hello?
Yes.
Now, with this, and one more important point I can say is Python is having high productivity. What is the meaning of high productivity? If I want to write a program in C, if it takes 10 lines, same program I can write in Java, it may take 8 lines. Same program in Python, it may take just 3 to 4 lines. Okay, shall I say that Python is a little bit faster than, it is more optimized code and a little bit faster than C language? Now,
yes.
Anything we can do with simple 3 and 4 lines of code, if we compare same thing, if you take C language 10 lines, Java will take 8 lines. So, shall I say Python is more productivity than Java and C language? Can you please respond?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, let me clear. Yeah. Now, if I want to start Python programming, first of all, you should know what are the basic building programming language, basic building blocks for every programming language, building blocks. Now, the first and foremost building block is identifiers. What is the meaning of identifier? Okay, in a programming language, I will use variables, I will use data types, I will use because objects, classes, objects, functions. Now, how can I name them? Okay, if I want to name any variable, any data type, any class, or any module, I should use identifiers. Identifiers are the names used to identify an object, such as variables, modules, classes, and functions. Okay, before you wanted to name anything, we should follow some guidelines in Python. Okay, na? The first and foremost character must be either uppercase character or lowercase character. You can also use underscore. You can start your character, you can variable with either uppercase or lowercase or with underscore. Okay, but it should not be a digit. I can't use any digit between 0 to 9 as a first character for naming variables. Clear for you? Then now you can write any length of identifier name. Most of the cases in Windows will use 8 characters, in Linux will use 60 characters. Okay, you can use any long sequence of characters. Now, you should not use special characters like what are the special characters? If you observe your keyboard, you are going to have @ symbol, hash symbol, dollar symbol, mod symbol, comma, full stop, all these called special characters. You can't use special characters while naming conventions. You should not use keywords. Every programming language is coming up with some keywords. Then most important point is Python is case sensitive. That means upper cases are different and lower cases are different. For example, if I write a capital Python, this is different, and if I write a small py, this is different. Python is a case sensitive. Upper cases are different and lower cases are different. Okay, now if you understand, can you please answer for my queries? Now I'll ask some question. Can you please tell me whether are they valid identifiers? Everyone, can you please unmute yourself and answer me? AB 100, is it valid?
Yes.
It is valid because starting character is A. Underscore, it is valid. Underscore ABC, valid, but 100, I can't start my identifier with a number. I can't use special symbols, not valid. For is a keyword, not valid. Is it okay?
A
Hello?
plus underscore special character.
This is valid. Underscore special, this is special. A plus is a special symbol, not special character. You can't use it.
Okay,
Hello?
underscore special character kada?
Underscore special, but all programming language supports this character. Even though it is a special character, all languages supports underscore as a variable name. Okay.
Okay.
Now, one point I can say, if you want to identify whether a string is valid or not, it can be done by using a member function called isIdentifier. IsIdentifier is a function which is used to check whether the identifier name is valid or not. Now it returns Boolean. Boolean means either true or false. Shall we check them through program? Now, every concept I've used to check with Jupyter notebooks. Now, let me go close. Yeah, let me go for Python basics. Look at here. All these programs I will send it to you after the class. Okay, you just practice as of now. Okay, na? Please. Now look at here. Yeah, look at here. Now this is my first program. Okay, print hello Python. Just click on run here. You will be run here. Then I'm asking underscore is identifier. Can you please tell me the answer? Is identifier is written true or false? Okay. Now, if you run it, it is showing true. But 99, is it identifier? Yes. Clear? 99 is not identifier. So, which is returning false. Will you agree?
Yes.
Now let me go back to my next slide. Now, another important thing is variables. Okay. Now I have variables are nothing but reserved memory locations to store values. Okay. For example, if I call 5 is an integer. Okay, 5 I will call integer in programming. Okay, na?
The previous slide low, why for is not valid?
For is a keyword. For is a keyword. Keywords cannot be used for identifiers, na?
Okay. How many keywords? I mean, we don't know keywords.
Yes, there are some keywords. 26 keywords are available. Okay, keywords I will showcase it. You have to wait for another 2 to 3 slides. Okay. Hello.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm following slowly one by one because it is a first session, na?
Okay.
Yeah. Now look at here. Variables are reserved memory location to store values. For example, 5 is called as integer, and the same thing 5.5 is called as float. Okay. Now data type I will give float, float, float. Okay. Floats means which will have integer location and real location. Okay. Now if I want to store strings, a string is nothing but a sequence of characters. Always, in order to store strings, I will use either single quotes or double quotes. Both are valid. In C language, if you want to give C language, in single quotes it is called as character. Whereas in Java, in Python, there is even a single character is considered as a string in Python. Okay, na? Either you can write single character or multiple characters can be treated as a string in Python. Okay, we have another beautiful sessions in strings. It will take another 2 to 3 days. Okay, na? Now, variables are reserved memory locations to store values. Now, let me discuss with a simple example. Look at here. Now, I wanted to store a value 100 in a memory location called as variable 1. Now 100 is called as value and variable 1 is called as variable. Okay, na? Variable. Now whenever I create like this within the memory, it is going to create an object called a pi int object. It will not be shown to you, but a pi int object. Okay, within brackets, open brackets and closure brackets, it will store variable 1 equal to 100. This everything will be done in a memory. Okay, now in C, C++ and Java, what will happen? Let me discuss. Now in C, C++ and Java, you are going to write a data type space variable name is equal to value. This is the syntax we will follow in C, C++, Java. Okay. Now in C language, here we are going to store storage location. Here we have one more location called a storage location. In Python, no need to specify storage location, no need to specify the data type. Simply you give value with variable. That's it. Now, depending whatever the value you are assigning to a variable, the data type will be taken automatically. Okay, that is the point I'm saying here. Python variables do not need explicit declaration of memory space. The declaration happens automatically when you assign a value to the variable. Is it okay? For that, we will use an operator called equal to assign a value. Look at here, what has done? Can you please respond? Now, I am assigning a value to a variable. That's it. No need to specify the data type in Python. Now, if you want to ask me, sir, what is the data type for this variable? Variable 1. For that, there is a built-in function called type. It will give me, it is an integer type. I will showcase in 2 minutes. Will you agree? For example, if I want to store float values, 1000.0 is called as float. I will assign this value to a variable called as variable 2. Is it okay? That I will print it. Now, if I want to assign a group of characters also called a string, string is a group of characters to a variable value, this will be called as string. Now, shall I showcase these 3 through program?
Yeah.
Now, look at here. Please understand the class carefully. Now, I'm assigning variable 1 equal to 100. Now, I'm printing the variable 1. Printing means it is going to print it as 100. Now, I'm asking the machine, tell me the data type of this variable. Look at here. The variable 1 has value 100, and what is the data type of the variable is class integer. I told you, integer is also an object. Clear for you?
Okay.
Hello?
Okay, so I mean, objects, I mean, what do we
Yes.
say?
Everything is an object. Even integer is an object, float is an object, string is an object. Actually speaking, all these are called as data types. In Python, everything is an object. So integer is an object. Now let me showcase what is a float. Look at here. Float is also an object. Is it okay? Then look at the string. String is also an object. Type of variable 3 is a string. String is a str object. Is it okay? Integer is an object, float is an object, string is an object. So in Python, anything is an object. Clear for you?
Okay.
In order to know what is the data type of a variable, simply you have to pass a function called, built-in function called type, which will give me the data type. Look at here, type of float, type of string. Clear for you?
Okay.
Yeah. Shall I continue? Now, one point you have to remember, let me write this point here and also write down in your notebook. Everything in Python is object. So Python is called as a object oriented language. It can be an integer, it can be a float, it can be a string. All are considered as objects. Clear for you?
Okay.
Yeah. Shall I continue? Now let me discuss. I can also do like this. Now I can assign a single value to multiple variables. 10 I am assigning to x, to y, and to z. It is doing with the equal to operator. That means print of x means 10, print of y means 10, print of z means 10. That means Python allows us to assign a single value to several variables simultaneously. Clear? Then I can also do, this is the beautiful thing which happens only in Python. I can assign multiple values to multiple variables at the same time. 10 is an integer, I am assigning to x. 25.5 is a float, I am assigning to y. Python is a string, I am assigning to z. Now x means 10, y means 25.5, z means Python. That means Python allows us to assign multiple values to several multiple variables simultaneously. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Now, for example, there will be an error. If I have 3 values at right side, if I take only 2 variables, this is an error. Okay. Always you should have same number of values at right side, same number of variables at left side. Clear?
Okay.
Now, one more important thing. Yeah, remember carefully. Here, I am asking my machine to print what is the value of n without defining any value. Without giving any value to a variable, I can't use it. Once again, remember carefully, without giving any value to the variable, I can't use it. If I want to use it, it will say that syntax error. That variable is not defined in the memory. Okay, shall I showcase these three?
Yeah.
Now look at here. I'm assigning a single value 10 to multiple variables x, y, z. Print x comma y comma z. I can print a single value. By providing comma, I can provide multiple values. Clear for you?
Yeah.
None. Now I'm assigning multiple values, 10 to x, 25.5 to y, Python to string. Look at here. Now, for example, if I do like this, if I do a small change, but right side I'm taking 3 values, left side if I take only 2, what is happening? What is happening?
Yes, sir.
Value error. Kindly note down the errors also. It is your first 2 to 3 days. Kindly note down the error messages. Now, here what is the error message? Value error. Saying that too many values to unpack. That means right side I have more values, but left side I have only limited values. Now, if I give a single value, still it is syntax error. But this is not an error. Okay, this I will explain after 4 to 5 classes. Clear for you? Always you should have similar kind of values at both left side as well as at right side. Clear for you? Clear? Hello?
Yes.
Now here I assigned a value 10. I can use it. Print of n is 10. Now I'll create one more variable. Like what here, I don't have any variable called n1. If I try to print n1, look at here. Print of n1. Can you please tell me what will happen? Error. Name error. Please note down the error messages. Earlier, here we have error. One error message. Here I am getting one more message called print error. Can you please tell me what is the problem with this? I have not assigned any value. Okay. If I assign a value, then only I can use it. Okay, now? Clear for you? Now here I'm assigning 0. You can assign 0. There is no error. Without assigning any value, if you try to use it, it will give error. Clear for you?
Yes.
We can't use without assigning any value. Now look at here. If I try to use it, actually earlier I have given some value. Now I will try to use for n2. Actually n2 is not defined. Okay, na? n2 is not defined. If I try to use it, what will happen? It is an error. Clear for you? So in Python, whenever you want to use a variable, first you must initialize a value. Okay, na? If you don't do that, it will give name error. Clear for you?
Yeah.
Now, shall I continue?
Yes.
Yeah. Any queries, Andy? Still now, any queries? Shall I continue?
So, sir, and I mean, string is a sequence of characters అన్నారు కదా. అలాగే I mean, what is an object in programming language?
వెయిట్ యాక్చువల్ గా ఇంకా నేను అక్కడ దాకా వెళ్ళలేదండి. ఇక్కడ నేను ఇంకా వెళ్ళలేదు. ఇంకా మీకు ఇక్కడ దాకా నేను వెళ్ళకుండా మీరు ఒక్క నిమిషం ఇక్కడ ఇంకా వెళ్ళలేదు. నేను ఇక్కడ వెళ్తున్నాను ఇప్పటికే. బేసిక్ డేటా టైప్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఈజ్ ఎన్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. ఇక్కడ నేను ఇంకా చెప్పలేదు ఇంకా అది. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే ఓకే. అంటే ముందు వస్తుందో లేదో అని భయం వేస్తుంది.
మీరు భయపడాల్సిన అవసరం లేదండి. మీరు ఫస్ట్ రోజు నుంచి ఆ భయంతో ఉంటున్నారు. అది దానివల్ల నాకు కూడా బీపీ పెరుగుతుంది. అది అంతకుమించి ఏమీ లేదు. Because I know how to give and when to give the topics to the students. Okay.
Okay.
I don't skip not even point, comma and full stop into the syllabus. Okay.
Okay.
Whatever we have promised in your app, you have created one app, one link. In that we have posted the syllabus also. You please check out day to day. Okay.
It's a WhatsApp group, huh?
Yeah, check out WhatsApp group. Okay. In that we have already given the syllabus. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, next big thing is operators. Now, before going to operators, first let me tell you a simple thing. A comma B equal to 10. Okay, equal to 10 comma 20. That means A will get 10, B will get 20. Okay, now I will say C equal to A plus B. A plus B. Print C. If I do like this, what is happening? The value 30 will be stored in C. Will you agree? Now, equal to is an operator. Equal to is an operator. Then plus is an operator. Equal to is an operator. And A, B, C are called as operands. Okay. A, B, C are called as operands. Now, an operator is used to manipulate the value of operands. Will you agree? Now, here we use the equal to operator. I'm assigning a value right to left side. Here I'm adding a value of B with A and I'm assigning to C. Now, what I'm doing? I'm using operators such as plus, equal to manipulate the values of operands. Earlier, I have value A for 10, B for 20. Now, I have value C for 30 for C. Clear? Can you please respond? Now, Python supports 7 kinds of operators. Arithmetic operators are used for performing addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Okay. Relational operators are used for comparing two values at left side as well as at right side. Assignment operators, just now we have used equal to. Logical operators, bitwise operators, membership operator, identity operators. Slowly we will start one by one. Okay. Today, as of now, shall I start with arithmetic operators?
Yes.
Yeah. I will teach one by one. Okay, please. Now, Python supports, these are the arithmetic operators. Plus for addition, minus for subtraction, this is star. Star for multiplication, slash for division, and quotient, mod for modulus and remainder, and 2 stars for exponential, also called as power. Okay, double slash for floor division. Shall I go one by one?
Yes.
Yeah, look at here. Now, I'm assigning a value 3 to A and 4 to B. Now, here I'm assigning A plus 1. How much it is? A is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. Clear? Now, A minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. Then A multiplied by 3. A is 3. 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. Then B divided by 2. Now, B is nothing but 4. 4 divided by 2. Now, 2 2s are 4. Now, this is called as remainder. And this is called as quotient. Quotient. Now, go back. If you want to get a quotient, you should use mod operation. If you want to get remainder, you should use, sorry. If you want to get quotient, you should use a division operation. If you want to get modulus, you are going to use a remainder. Now, if I give 4 mod 2, then 4 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2, sorry, look at here, 4 divided by 2 will give me the quotient. Here, now what will be the answer for this? Is it 2?
Yes.
Now, 4 mod 2, the remainder answer is 0, because here I have 4 minus 4 is 0. Is it okay?
Oh.
Okay. Now, let us take another value, 7 divided by 2. 3 2s are 6. Remainder is 1. Now, how can I write this? Can you please tell me? Is it 3? Is it 7 mod 2? If I give 7 mod 2, what is the result? If I give 7 slash 2, what is the result? Can you please respond?
7 mod 2 1.
Yes, mod 2 will give a remainder. It is 1. And 7 mod 2 means 3 2s are 6. Now, here if I put point, now how many? 5 2s are 10. Now here I'm getting remainder 0 now. So what is the value? Is it 3.5?
Yeah.
Yes. Now 7 divided by 2. Can you please tell me what is the value? Is it 3.5?
Yes.
Now let me demonstrate If I give 7 /2, /2 is called as a integer division. Integer division means always it will take integer value. Okay, it will not consider after the dot. If I have any value, it will not consider. So 7 /2 will give me 3. 7/2 will give me 3.5. You got it? What is the difference between mod operation, division operation, and floor division operation? Can you please respond?
Yes, sir. But in floor division, will the system round off to? I mean,
Yeah,
if it is
no, it
3
is not
point,
round up. It is not round up, please. For example, 3.567. Always it
okay,
is take integer value only. It will not after since dot it will not consider. Okay, this is only take integer
3.99
division.
కూడా 3
Hello,
3.99 అలా అయినా కూడా 3
ఏదైనా సరే 3.99 అయినా సరే ఫ్లోర్ డివిజన్ ఎప్పుడు కూడా 3 తీసుకుంటాం. ఓకేనా? I am not
ఓకే
using seal and floor functions. Most in Oracle you may use floor function and seal function. I am not discussing that. Still more time is there. Okay.
ఓకే
You kindly follow what we are doing as of in this slide. Okay.
ఓకే
Now, for example, b star 2. What is b? 4 to the power 2. How much it is? 16. Clear for you? Hello.
yes.
Yeah. Now I will follow some important rule. Kindly please note down in your notebook. Please note down in your notebook. For example, if I am using so many operators, in what way they will be executed? PEMDAS. P stands for parenthesis. Most important question. First, the parenthesis will be evaluated. Then exponential. Exponential having highest precedence. Then mod operation. Then division operation. Then addition operation. Then subtraction operation. Clear for you? This is the most important rule called as PEMDAS. In your childhood, you may read about Bodomus principle. Bodomus. Bracket open, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. This is mostly in your childhood you studied about it. Now in Python, we will use a rule called PEMDAS. Clear?
Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Can we solve some problems?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, anyway, we have already seen them. A plus 1, 3, A minus 1, 2, A multiplied by 2, 9, and B/2, 2.0, B/2, 2, just only integer value, na? Then B mod 2, 0, B square, it is 16. Is it okay? All these things we have seen. Now, we wanted to solve some problems, please. Now, can you please tell me what will be the expression for this? Can you please respond?
Yes.
Can you please respond?
Expression.
Anything. You take any simple problem. Okay. Let us say, shall we take this problem? Yeah. First of all, how it will be executed? Let me take a paintbrush. If I want any explanation, I will take a paintbrush and explain, because I can write anything on this paintbrush. Clear? Now, here let us take this example. 3 square. First of all, brackets open. Bracket rule. This will be 9. Then you have 2 exponential. So it is 2 power 9. 2 power 9 means it will have around mostly 256 or 512. Okay, na? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 like this. Okay, now. Now, can you please tell me the value for this? Let us try this, please. 64. We ask this one, na? Sorry, we ask this one. I think it is 512. 3 square is nothing but 9. 2 power 9 is 512. Okay, na? Now, why we have 64 here? Can you please respond? Now, how it will be? 2 cube. 2 cube is 8. Okay, na? 8 square. Is it 64?
Okay.
Now, One more rule. Look at here. Now I have two operations. Both are having equal priority. If both are having equal priority, always we should execute from left to right. So 2 cube will be executed first, then that value will be squared. Okay, now? Hello?
Okay.
Now,
Yes, sir.
can you please answer me this question? According to the rule, is it division having highest priority or modulus?
Modulus.
Yes. Now, tell me the answer for this. 6 divided by 3. 2 3s are 0. How much? 6 mod 3. Is it 2 or 0? What is mod operation? I told you here. The mod operation always gives me the remainder. Here the remainder is 0. Here, clear? Hello?
Okay.
Now,
Sir.
Yani, can you please tell me, does it now, if I have slash and mod, which is having highest priority according to the formula, according to the PEMDAS, does modulus having highest priority or division having highest priority?
Modulus.
Modulus. Okay. Now, first we'll execute it. Let me clear the screen. Just give me 1 minute. Let me clear it. Yeah. Look at here. 6. I am dividing with 3. What is the remainder? 2 3s are 6. Remainder is 0. Now, what is the value here?
0.
0. Now, then you do 24. Now, it is giving some sort of wrong answer to us. Now, let me clear this for 2 minutes. It is giving 1 for us. 6 mod 3. Is it taking integer division as highest priority? Let us do this. 24 mod 6. You divide 24 with 6. Then 4 6 are 24. The remainder is 0. Here the answer is 4 mod 3 and 1 3 is 3. The remainder is 1. Why it is taking this operator as highest priority?
Modulus.
It is giving division as highest priority. Now we have done a simple mistake. This is multiplication, na sir, please. Division, exponential multiplication division. Okay, na? Hello?
Sir.
Now, in this example, it is highest priority is division only. Division then mod. Okay, na? Hello? Highest priority is division, then only it is taking mod operation. Okay, na? For example, if you have both division and modulus, highest priority is given for division. Okay, na? Then only it has given for mod operation. Now, can you please tell me this answer for this? You got it, na?
No, sir.
You got it now. First note down. First highest priority is division, then only mod.
Okay.
Yeah, can you please tell me the answer for this? Now, it should go. Now, when I have two or same time, you should go for left to right. 24 mod 4 6. 6/2. Is it 3? Is it 3? Yes, it is 3. Now, can you please answer me this one? This one. 43.55 plus 2 divided by 2. 2 divided by 2, how much? It is 1. 1 plus 43, it is 44.55. And I'm using a built-in function called int. That means the float will be converted to integer. So it is going to take integer location. So the answer is 44. Is it okay? Hello?
Okay.
Hello? Can you please respond?
Screen small undi. 53, 55 years.
54.55. Out of 54.55, if you remove integer, now this function I will see tomorrow. Okay. Actually, integer is a function. Always it will take integer value. 44.55 is it will take 44 only. Look at here. Okay, now can you do this? You should here. I'm using a float function. Float. Actually, the result will be 8. And because of that value, my value is converting into 8.0. Okay. Now I'll send these files. Can you practice as of now?